Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one. Settling in now, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ruth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And the run will score all the way from first.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
Dusty Corley.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Grover is there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Into the box now, Rick Ramirez. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score. So digging in now, Bill Pineda will swing it from the left side right here.
Bill Pineda.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ruth is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Chop towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So on one hit. At the plate, Amuri Pereira, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Amuri Pereira.
On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again. Amuri Pereira. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave him.
Ruth in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away. Ready once again, Babe Ruth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You can tell his eyes lit up. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
Grounded to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time as he's across with the run.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dusty.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Yeah, and coming into this showcase, nobody was talking about his speed. But that stolen base proves that running isn't all just about speed. It's about situational awareness, getting a good jump, taking what the defense and the pitcher are giving you. Well done there.
Now batting, third baseman, Rick Ramirez.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Digging in
now
once
batting,
again, Tyler Griffin.
Tyler Griffin.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside the throw, but he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. And the pitch on 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Ruth at second. Ramirez at first. 1 gone. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now a look and a throw back to second. And late reactions, and they got him.
It's not rocket science, folks. You just can't get...
Your attention.
Leading off the inning, Hoyer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far.
Hitter.
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So stepping in, Juan Espinosa, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Juan Espinosa.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. The inning. Now in the box, Babe Ruth. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, he is definitely having a day he won't soon forget. That's his second double of the game here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, and he's quickly distinguishing himself as the star of this show. When you can rise above the competition that is this good, you're doing yourself a favor and earning yourself some future money.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Rick Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Griffin.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Griffin.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
All even now, 2-2. Popped him up. Douglas moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Reggie Salter. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Curtis Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Let's play ball. Out. Out.
Now at the plate, David Douglas. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Douglas.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Play ball.
Digging in now, Babe Ruth. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Comes set and the 0-1. He's running a shot down the first baseline. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves in. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Phil Grover.
Phil Grover.
3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Ruth on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses. At the plate, Tom Zuniga.
The catcher, Tom Zuniga.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Ruth is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The East Prospects jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Richie Arias takes home the win. It's time for baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Eight to 3 is today's final. The East took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Richie Arias earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
With the 30th pick, the Boston Red Sox select Babe Ruth, a right fielder from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball.
Play ball.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tino Escalona. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Escalona.
Now a flare out toward right center. Willett ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they...
So striding in, Mario Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mario Hernandez.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Willett trying to get there. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Babe Ruth.
Leading up for the Sea Dogs, the right fielder, Babe
He's
Ruth.
ready. Here's the first offering. Seared down the first baseline. This gets 1-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Hit hard up the middle. Rourke ranging up the middle, and that's the first out.
Play ball.
Striding in, Buddy Fitzgerald. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Buddy Fitzgerald.
Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.